I understand. I know the feeling that I see quite a few videos of. Doesn't matter what race or culture you're from. Basically, what I know is everybody knows what it's like to lose somebody important in your life, whether it was your father or your mother. I myself lost my mother when I was a small boy. Um, that was a difficult challenge in my life to grow up without her because I envied everybody around me that had a mother, and um, uh, basic. Excuse me. It was like it was like an anchor pulling me down or something. It was like everything you needed and you wanted was totally removed from you, and you that sense of belonging and a feeling of love and acceptance from that person was no longer available, and you missed it and you needed it, but it was gone. So that becomes a major struggle in everybody's life. And trust me, if you lost somebody in your life, you know the pain. Like up here and then spiritually, it's not easy. Um, I don't have all the answers for everybody on that one, but I can definitely say I know the feeling. But we have to come to acceptance of somebody is gone. We have to pick up where we left off and put ourselves back together and move on in life. When it's not that it's being cold-hearted, it's just that we have to um, replace what we have with something else and to make yourself feel whole again. So maybe you have to adopt somebody else in your life to get what you lost. It may sound odd and strange, but sometimes that's what it takes um, to make you feel whole and complete again. I don't know if this is making any sense to anybody, but to me, I've been thinking about it because I saw a lot of videos of people talking about they lost their mother or lost their father, or they could be still alive and they could have just walked out of their life. So that was confusion, uh, sadness, and hatred probably all wound up in one little. Well, I can't really say for certain that was everything because I don't know how everybody thinks and feels in life. But I think that's just basically to my um, thoughts and feelings of where it could be at. Um, yeah, it's not easy. Like when people grow up without the whoever they were, and sometimes they didn't have a choice. Like whatever that person was a child when they created that human being. And if the police found out the mother was having a sexual relationship with a minor, she could be in prison, and the kids could end up in foster care. And then at that point, they'll have no mother or father. They'll grow up in a stranger's home, and their family and friends that they know, they'll be torn from their community. So everything they love and care for is gone. So like you got to think about in that aspect, like um, it happens. Like there's people in life like where somebody wasn't old enough to be a mother or a father and end up becoming that person. But because of the law, it will devastate everybody's lives. And yeah, I don't know. I just I see it and I feel it, and I just pray to the Lord that um, things can get better. I don't know what else to say about this, but this is just my thoughts and opinions with people struggling with loss of acceptance and loss of love and loss of everything, when it comes to that, when a mother or father is missing from your life. Or maybe a brother or sister, you never know. So I don't know, just give me your thoughts and opinions on this video. Let me know what you think, and I do appreciate your comments. I'll do what I can to reply back to you, and anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there, and I hope it maybe makes sense and maybe helps you guys out to give you an understanding or something.